Hello, everybody out there on YouTube and Paula. Welcome to another episode of me spitting truth. This episode, or this video, depending on how you want to look at it, is geared towards the black Americans who are down, actually anyone down with Black Lives Matter. You know, they're fond of saying 400 years of oppression by the U.S., which I find extremely fucking funny considering we haven't been around for 400 years. We've been around for 240 fucking 4 years this fucking year, you dumb sons of bitches. You want to talk about 400 years of fucking oppression? Then you don't fucking blame white people at all. What you need to blame is the fucking ragheads and other fucking black people in Africa who are still fucking dealing and enslaving in slavery. Is that fucking triggering to you? I don't give a fuck because it's a fact. Before white people were fucking into slavery, black people were enslaving each other left and fucking right. It's a statistical, historical, provable, non-fucking debatable fact. Are there dark times in American history? Yes. We are a nation of humans, founded by humans. Therefore, we have fucked up. We have made mistakes. And we have corrected those mistakes. You know, there are some people who like to think that when black people got to vote, everybody got to vote. When black people got to sit at the front of the bus, everybody got to sit at the front of the bus. When black people got to go to college, everybody magically got to go to college. The black people are the trailblazers. Right there, baby. Right fucking there, you sons of bitches. Right fucking there. When you hit the elbow, the fucking ride's over. Let me give you a little history lesson, you sorry son of bitches. Alright? When black people got the right to vote, women still couldn't vote. Granted, back then, one black vote, one white vote equaled fucking, like, 10 to 20 fucking black votes. It took 10 or 20 black votes to equal one white vote. I get that. But you were still voting, you dumb fucks. Women couldn't vote. White women couldn't vote. Black women couldn't vote. Hispanic women couldn't vote. Native American women, the motherfucking people who were here first, couldn't fucking vote, you dumb bitches. Do you realize that it wasn't until 1963 that Native Americans got the right to vote? Or something like that. Native Americans didn't get the right to vote till after, long time after black people. And guess what? You ever been to a fucking res? It's a third world country in America because they're looked on as third world, as fucking not fucking being as good to live like everybody else. I've been to the reses. I know. Some are better now since they've been able to have casinos. Yes. But there are still others that are like a third world fucking country. So you want to fucking start going down the road of facts and fucking history? I'll debate history with you all fucking day, and I'll guarantee you I'll fucking win. Because history's a passion of mine, you stupid fucks. And I'm good with history. So what you need to fucking do is real fucking simple. Get off your fucking lazy ass. If you can work, work. Oh, you can't work because you don't have an ID. Simple. Save the money and go to your DMV and get an I-fucking-D. Can't work because you don't have a Social Security card. Call up Social Security. I know you got a free Obama phone. Call up Social Security. They'll send you your fucking Social Security card in the fucking mail. It's not hard. Alright, this country's been around 240 fucking 4 years this year. How do I know 240 fucking 4 years? Because I was born July 17, 1974. That's right, my birthday's coming up and I'm gonna be 40 fucking 6. 2 years after my birthday, let's see, what happened in 76? 76. Oh yeah, the bicentennial. 200 years. Bicentennial. 200 years. From 1776 to 1976, 200 years. Where's the other 200 that you fuckers say? Huh? It wasn't here in this fucking nation, in this country. Because we weren't fucking around for 200 years before we fought for our fucking freedom. We got it, we liked it, we didn't like what England was doing. It was a matter of like 2 years and we fucked them up. We said, no, we've had enough of this shit, we went to war. It wasn't until after that that shit got the way it was. Were the slaves here at the time of the Revolutionary War? Yes, there was. Again, we're not perfect. We're fucking humans. We make mistakes. You dumb some bitches have made a lot of mistakes. What do I mean by that? Gee, let's see, 90%, actually, I'd say 95 to 98% of progress of mankind is because of white people inventing shit that you sons of bitches use every day. What have you contributed to the betterment of mankind in the last 100 years? I'll go since fucking the invention of the cotton gin. 100 years. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero. But you were oppressed. No. You ain't oppressed for shit. Now what you are is spoiled lazy fucking brats. I can't call you adults because you don't act like adults. You act like brats. Toddlers who don't get their way, they throw a fucking temper tantrum. That's a brat. Thinking they can get everything they want just because they want it. That's a brat. Life don't work that way, you some bitches. You want something, you gotta go out and earn it. Unless you have a disability that stops you from being able to do that. Then, you do what you gotta do. And you save money and you learn to fucking live. But I got an idea. I got a simple fucking solution to all your fucking issues. You got a fucking issue with this fucking nation. You got an issue with the way cops fucking treat black people when you're 60% of the population and commit the majority of the fucking crime. But you got a fucking issue with it, with the way cops treat you. I got two solutions. One, stop committing fucking crimes, you dumbasses. Two, get the fuck out of America. Go back to your fucking home country. Go back to fucking Africa. Go to fucking Venezuela. Go anywhere the fuck you want. I'll guarantee you'll be back. You'll beg to come back. You'll leave saying how America sucks. You'll beg to come back and be screaming how America's the fucking best country in the fucking world. That I'll guarantee you. And you want to talk about 400 years of slavery? Look, and 400 years of fucking oppression. Oh, 400 years of oppression, Jim Crow. Hey, dumbasses, not a fucking one of you spouting that bullshit lived through it. Your grandparents lived through it, but not you. Maybe your parents lived through it with the discrimination and the fucking, civil rights and all that. But you're fucking using their stories now with more fucking passion than they ever fucking had. Why? Because you're spoiled, lazy, have everything you can fucking want because America's that fucking good. And you need something to bitch about. I have an idea. You want something to bitch about? Go to Cuba, where they're fucking starving. Go to fucking Ethiopia, where they're starving. North Korea, starving. China, starving. And they're being killed in forced labor camps, aka gulags. There ain't a fucking black American today that is fucking oppressed in any way. And all the black people that went to prison and to jail, they didn't go for being fucking black, you dumb son bitches. They went because they committed a fucking crime. If I commit a crime, I go to jail. And I've been there. You don't commit a crime, guess what? You don't go to fucking jail. It's simple. Cause and effect. If you don't do a crime, you don't gotta do the time. And if that's too hard to fucking understand for you, let me break it down this way. If someone's punching you in the face because you were running your mouth. Well, if you don't want to get punched in the fucking face, what do? You don't run your mouth. It's that fucking simple. At the end of the day, or all Americans. If you were born here, you're an American. It's that fucking simple. You legally, here's the key term, legally, 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 immigrated here and took the fucking oath of citizenship, you are an American. It's that fucking simple. If I commit a crime, I'm separated from my friends and my family. Why? Because I broke the fucking law. And a judge or jury of my peers deemed that at that time, because of that offense, I am not worthy of being around decent, law-abiding people. So they locked me up with my own kind. It's fucking simple. You will not find one motherfucking person in jail for being black or white or Asian or whatever. You just don't find them. They're in jail because they committed a fucking crime. It's that fucking simple. Commit a crime, go to fucking jail, be separated from your family. It's no different than when these illegal sons of bitches cross our border, which, by the way, fucking hurts black Americans more than it hurts any fucking one else, because they come in, they work under the fucking table, undercutting the minimum fucking wage. They take the no-skill jobs, which hurts African Americans more, because they're the ones primarily going for those fucking jobs. So I've done my fucking research. You need to understand. You want to bitch about 400 years of oppression? You're bitching in the wrong country. You want to bitch about 400 years of slavery, 400 years of fucking oppression. Okay, go and bitch at the right country. That would be Africa, Egypt, which is part of Africa, Saudi Arabia, Palestine, Iraq, Iran, and Iran, Yemen, Ethiopia, Somalia. Need I go on? And guess what? It's still going on to this day. You got motherfuckers drugging and kidnapping white women and putting them in slavery for sex. Some want black girls, and you got that too, and Asian girls. Still slavery for sex. It's called the sex slave. So, what's your fucking point? Native Americans enslaved other Native Americans. Your point being, everyone enslaves everyone. They did. It's been going on throughout history. Until America said, you know what? This is wrong. And we stopped. When we stopped, the rest of the fucking world looked and said, you know what? They might be onto something, and they stopped. So you're welcome, black people. You're fucking welcome. I'm not even a Republican. I'm independent. I'm a constitutionalist. But it was a Republican president that freed the slaves. So, once again, you're welcome, black Americans. Had it not been for Lincoln, you dumb son bitches would probably still be fucking enslaved. So again, you're welcome. And I know I look white. I look white as a fucking, whiter than Larry Bird, I'll admit it. But, I'm a quarter Cherokee, which means, technically, I can be given land. I can get free land from the government. I don't, but I could. Think about it. You want to talk about oppression? Native Americans are the ones that are to this day still being fucked over by the very government that they have fought and died for. You some bitches ain't oppressed by shit other than you're fucking being manipulated by the Democrat Party. And they only bring up race and bullshit every 2 and 4 years. What happens every 2 and 4 years? Let me think. 2 years is the House of Representatives, and 3 to 4 years is, every 3 years is the Senate, and every 4 years is the president. So it's only during elections that they bring this shit up. The Democrats were so fucking much with you sons of bitches and so fucking much for you. Don't you think that this would be an issue 24/7, 360 fucking 552 weeks a year? 365 days a fucking a year, 12 months in a year, huh? But it's not. Why? Because they use it to fucking manipulate you. So that you'll vote for Democrats.